Hey guys, what's up? This is Theo here, and in this video, we're going to be on lesson 2 of the responsive web design certification on FreeCodeCamp masterclass with the basic HTML and HTML5 section. We'll be starting with comment out HTML, so we'll be doing lessons 6 all the way through to link to external pages with anchor elements. So let's get started. So this one says, comment out your H1 element and your P element, but not your H2 element. So if we look, a comment sort of starts with this less than sign, a exclamation point, and 2 dashed lines. So what we can actually do here is uncomment all this, right? And to follow these directions, we're going to comment out our H1 element, which we can do by doing command / right? And leave your H2 element uncommented, comment out your P element, right? So we can highlight this, command / and if we run our test, that should be good to go. Cool. Next one, basic HTML and HTML5, delete elements, delete HTML elements, delete your H1 elements so we can simplify our view. So I'm just going to highlight this and delete it. I'm going to run my test. Pretty self-explanatory. Okay, basic HTML and HTML5, introduction to HTML5 elements. So this was talking about the header, footer, nav, video, article, section tags. So create a second P element after the existing P element, okay? And what we want to do here is just create this P element, right? And inside of here, I want to copy and paste this text. Put that down there. And I'm going to format that. Just a little trick. If you're on a Mac, you can do Option Shift F, right, to format it with Prettier, which is just a standardized way of formatting different types of code. So wrap the paragraphs with an opening and closing main tag. Okay. So now I'm going to take all of this, right, and I'm going to create a main tag, main. And I'm going to wrap it, highlight it, format it again, and I'm going to run some tests around it. And just so that we can sort of understand what the heck a main tag is, if we highlight this and we inspect element, we can see a main tag. It doesn't really do a whole lot. It just displays block, right? So not a huge deal. Okay, let's run the test, go to the next challenge. Add images to your website, so it's a little bit more fun. We're starting to see what we can do here. So let's add an alt attribute to our image example above. Okay, so let's try to add an image. Insert an image tag before the H2 element. Okay, so we're going to add this image. And this is a self-closing tag, which means basically you're not going to have any like children inside of it, so you can go ahead and do this. So it's the source, right? This is a source attribute. And we're going to give it this source, which is this little short URL. And there it is, right? We're getting it. It's loading. And we want an alt tag, right? And we'll just say a cool cat. Right. Let's just make sure. Awesome. So, and the last one here is basic HTML and HTML5 elements, link to external pages with anchor elements. So basically what we want to do, create an A element that links to free cat photo app and has cat photos as its anchor text. So I'm going to create this A tag right here, A, and we're going to give it a href property, which is just the hyperlink relative URL. Here we go. And inside of here, we're just going to say cat photos. And if we click on it, right, what are we going to get? Let's see. As a closing tag, href. Let me see why it's not. Let me run the test real quick. and just see. So yeah, that's not working, but that's because we can play with some JavaScript. I'll just show you guys real quick. We can give it this method right here on click, and we'll just say window.open, and that's not going to work, but there, that'll open it. So just a little bit of JavaScript. Let's take it back to how it was. It's not loading because it's running into a cross-site error where it's trying to load from the same domain. Anyways, cool. So that's it for lessons 5 to 10. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in lesson 3. Take care.